Welcome back. Continuing this playthrough of Space Haven Alpha 6. This is still on 0.8.3 since I've recorded this ahead of time. But we're salvaging this crap. HSS Xanthippe. We're scrapping this. This is one we already cleared previously. And then we're going to come up here, hit this derelict, get those raw chemicals, come back over here, snag those, then we'll cut across and get everything else, and then come back and jump to the next system. That's the plan anyways. Hoping we get crew members. That's really the goal. We need more people so we can build more ships and we can get bigger. It's a never-ending cycle. You know how these games are. You make the story yourself. It's your narrative. It's good. Getting things stripped down. Not that we need more scrap. We do, technically. We need more tech scrap, but that's harder to come by, it seems. I'm not sure exactly what gives you tech scrap. I'm gonna have to look into that. I like to learn these games slowly by playing them and getting exposure and learning things that way. I'm more of a learn by doing type person. And visuals. Everybody's got a different learning style. Just run with it. Do what you gotta do. Back to moving freight. I may just cut these parts out because it kind of like really drags out the series, I think. And I don't want to waste your time. Something I should have been doing a while ago, I think. I think showing it up front early on in the playthrough is good, because then if somebody's just experiencing this game for the first time through my video, they can see exactly what it's like, and they don't get this this perception that, oh, it just cuts those out, or that stuff gets moved really fast. Now, I want you to know exactly how the game is, like how you're going to be able to play it, so you can know, can I sit down with this game and play it over the span of 30 minutes after I get off work? And then have to go put the kids to bed and do all that stuff, like do adult things. Or you're studying and you're in school and you're doing that yourself too. You know, you have all these options. I want people to see the game as it is, not as some pretty polished, highly edited video series. Like, those are cool. That's just not the niche I want to occupy. Not right now. I guess we're prioritizing moving freight on the ship itself. Scrapping stuff. It's fine, it'll reduce our overall mass. So one thing I learned while doing another series trying to build ships from Star Citizen is kind of going into the creative side of it, where you start out with a shitload of materials in a system. I found out, like, if you look at this, so you see the gray area behind the thrusters. It just means you can't put anything there. But you can butt your ship all the way to the edge of this. So I'll show you a little better in, let's see, the hull mode. So theoretically, I could have my hull go all the way back to this. And then I could put my engines there. So I have room for that. I can do that right now if I really want to. Kind of clean this up a little bit, but I'm not going to yet. And same thing with the airlock too, by the way. Like, you don't need this buffer. Like, you don't need to buffer this, like, I think it's 7 tiles, and then have your ship start here. Like, you can build all the way to the edge. You can fill this entire thing up with hull blocks and then go from there. Just a little aside. Trying to share the things I learn as much as possible. I like to share knowledge. And then maybe you can watch me learn these things too as I go. It's good. I think for your scrapper, I recommend setting it to continuous. That way you don't get a backlog of scrap taking up a lot of mass on your ship. So you can never have too many blocks. And then have it secondarily construct the blocks. Especially the ones that you can't make, like this one. You can't scrap for those. Those are what you should focus on. But if you need to make them, have this just set to like, hey, if you have less than this, go ahead and produce it. I think that's a good strategy overall. I'm slowly moving stuff. What's left on this hunk of junk? A whole bunch of infra scrap. Man, we are just chock full of infra scrap, which is good because you need it for pretty much everything. Here comes the ship. Maybe we can trade something good with them. Although I'm pretty well stocked up. We always use more fuel rods and stuff. What do we have in here? I hope there's not actually food in here. I think that's everything. Is that saying no more food overall on the entire ship? Some of the stuff is not inherently intuitive. No, it's all individualized. Yep, for that one it's okay. Okay. I'm just missing something, I guess. Yeah, I think once we have the secondary ship and another crew member, we can build individual rooms for these guys. Make like an actual bunkhouse. Or get rid of the bunkhouse. Make this a little hallway, common area, and then individual bedrooms right off this. That's my plan anyways. Keep that bathroom isolated. I haven't seen anybody shat in their pants. Pants were not shat in the making of this video. I'm just slowly moving this scrap. I don't even know if I really want to stick around because, you know, I'm pretty much full and I don't really care about scrap right now. Yeah, fuck this. Let's get ready to jump. We'll get somebody on there. We'll get out of here. Go clear the other one. Like, yeah, I could min-max and I could get every little piece of stuff that I could. But sometimes it doesn't really make for good content. It's just boring. Bye, door slammer. We're out of here. Slamma-jamma. Landing at planet 117. There's another friendly ship there. We'll see what they want. Alright, we're gonna plop down right next to this bad boy. Should I just like pummel it with turret fire? Alright, the dream team is awake. So, they're all gonna get drafted. They're gonna go here. Suit up. And mount up. And then we're gonna go breach this bad boy. Boom. Oh, you get some. Haha. Coming in. Let's go sweep this back hall. Okay, that's clear. Checking this room. Nope, nobody. Oh, we got some hostiles. Oh boy. Here comes the fun. Take him down. I'll get him before Michael goes down. There you go. Nice. It was brutal. It was a rough little firefight. It's like the entire alien crew was right there in our face. Okay, that room's clear. Don't care about that. Let's come back here. This should open up a large area. Whoa! Snuck in behind us. Sneaky little buttholes. Let's go up here. We should be able to fire on a lot of things from here. There we go. We got some eggs. Alright, let's push. Gotta take that thing out, or it's gonna keep spawning more eggs on us. send Michael back so he doesn't get smoked. Alright, good. That egg's down. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get him out of here. That is a way to get him out. Undraft them, undraft the shuttle, and then they can go back there. What is Gerard's problem? He needs a medical bed. He got bit. Get some, you son of a bitch. Oh, gibbed him all over the walls. It's a pretty big ship. Chances are I should have, let's pull back. This may be a twofer. I'm gonna head back to the ship. So, I'm just gonna send you back this way. And I'm gonna have you hold this hallway, and then the shuttle will drop him off and come back. Come on, shuttle. Gotta get out of here. Yeah, I need the shotguns out there. Or at least need more firepower from people who are not already wounded. Alright, good. Gerard's in medical bed. How's his condition? He is bleeding. Bertos, what are you doing, bro? You got a priority. A priority. I'm about to build another medical bed. Build a second one there. Good, Bertos is working on him. That is crucial. Hopefully Michael doesn't bleed out on me. He doesn't seem to be bleeding out. He's just got the monster bite. Okay, good. Everybody's wounded. That's not good. Especially since Bertos is the only one that can actually do medical stuff. I hope that doesn't mean he's doomed to die. That would be pretty terrible. I mean, he's mostly healing, so I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He can suck it up, just change his socks, drink some water. Rub some dirt on it. Although it's space, so there's not much dirt. I guess come in here and rub some of that dirt on there. Why is that not growing something? Oh, it just hasn't been harvested yet. The wave is playing catch up. The caveat emptor. Now, all these ships are named by backers, just so you're aware. If you back at a certain level, you get to name a ship. And I think a crew member. There we go, get a secondary bed. Looks like they all healed up just fine. I may send them back over. In fact, I will. Let's get you all suited up. And we're gonna go clear that bad boy. So you're all mostly good. You're mostly recovered. I could, not really. It's not gonna help. If I could have docked right there, I totally would have. Alright, we're on board. Let's get cracking. Swoop around this way this time. Check this little room here. Apparently there's something in there. No, I guess not. Sweep back. Now we want to get in close quarters with that big boy. Because that way he can't charge us. The charge attack is tough. Alright, there's like one room left. Something like that. I know that big bastard alien's in here somewhere. We'll sweep down this way. We took care of the egg producers, so that helped. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bertos took the brunt of that one. Oh, look at this. We finally have a new crew member. Long overdue. Let's go get you. And I already know who this is because I've been waiting on this for a while. It's Mr. Lane Johnson. let's undraft everybody. Let's undraft the shuttle. Let's get you back. What do you do, Lane? So you don't really do industry, but you do pretty much everything. Good, you do some medical. Let's look at your skills. Good, we've got somebody else to do medical. Not very well, but well enough. Good. He can work on that ship. He can't do industry. Man, Bertos is the only guy that can do industry too? Shit. We need a lot more crew members. An industry ship would be good, but we need Bertos on the away teams. Alright, let's get all this stuff. Oh, man. Finally. Another crew member. We are really full on stuff. But now we have somebody to knock things out with us. This is good. How does Lane feel about people? No relationships yet, so we'll see. I end up putting Lane on a wave his ship, or shift, not ship, to help knock things out at night. Oh man, I think we can actually get caught up on things now. And hopefully not die a horrible death. We'll leave it a 4-man crew for the day shift for now. That way we'll have a full crew to start moving stuff over here. And scrapping. Let's look at salvage. I don't have to worry about pirates, so let's get some tech scrap and energy scrap. We'll prioritize those first. Because that's what we need. And then we can watch what they actually tear down. I would assume this gives you energy scrap. And the engine too, obviously. There's a wave of working the night shift. Man, I'm so happy we got another crew member. That took a long time. Like seriously, that's what, this is episode 6? 7? 7. I think 7. So that's like 7 hours of gameplay. No new crew members. Cleared almost 2 systems entirely. That's nuts. I'm not saying that that rate needs to go up. There just needs to be more ways to get crew members. So like maybe a slaver ship, kind of like you have in RimWorld, where you can recruit slaves, but then they just become part of your crew, become part of your colony, you know. They don't have to be slaves in your colony. You're rescuing them from slavery. Think of it that way. Justify however you want. I'm not here to make your morals up for you. Bertos, one-man wrecking crew over there, tearing things down. Man, I'm so glad we found that. I didn't think we were going to find one in this one. It happened to be the exact last room in the ship. So it looks like anything power related is obviously going to be energy scrap, and then I'm not sure for the tech scrap. Huh. Okay. Tried to learn by observation, a little less by reading. I like doing that. Ship's pretty stable. It's doing pretty good. I think the patch fixed that weird rolling freeze out issue that we had for a while there. That was not ideal. Resting comfortably. Oh, it's the MAS Space Invader. Yeah, I think I've got plenty of infra scrap. Plenty of whole scrap. I don't really have the room for any more. But I will prioritize energy and tech scrap, because those seem to be hard to come by. Harder to come by, at least. A little more rare. don't think I realized before that Bertos is the only guy that can do industry, and he was the only guy that could do medical as well. Oh no, Gerard can. Why did I miss that? Sometimes, man. So I guess we could theoretically build the other ship now. I could put Gerard on there and Michael. That way we'd have enough to be able to do mining and industry. Or I could put Lane on there with Gerard. That way we'd have medical on that ship as well, just in case something happened. That might be what I do. Yeah, we'll do that. I just need to hold off for a little bit. We'll clear this system and then work on another ship. I think I've got enough. And then we can offload a lot of this industry over to that ship. Oh man, I'm excited. Way too excited for a space game. I do plan on continuing the series, The Bluff. There's some stuff, it might actually come out before this video, for Battle Brothers and the DLC that's coming out. It's Desert Sands, something like that. Blazing something. What are Blazing Saddles? Blazing Camel Saddles. It's a great movie, by the way. Blazing Saddles. That's coming out soon. I don't know when, but I'll summarize all the notes because they've been dropping a bunch of devlogs and the changes look pretty awesome. Battle Brothers is not like one of the most popular series on this channel, but I really like the game, and it's really good for the format of having viewers' names in your crew. And they all die horribly, and there's a lot of turnover, so I can get through all of you guys. That's becoming a problem, right? Because I had to create a little RNG ordering system. Good times. How we doing on this? You done with all that salvage? Looks like you are. So, let's get moving. Because I don't want to deal with the rest of that crap. Let's get ready to jump. Good, she's going to take care of it, and we're jumping. Come over here, mine this lovely little set of raw chemicals while everybody else catches up on tasks over here. Way back there, okay. Okay, let's mine that. Speed things up. Let people get to work. Wave is just moving things around. And now everybody's up. Well, now that we have more people, I do need a bigger kitchen. But I don't really over here if I'm going to build another ship, because then that'll have another galley. I could take Bertos off mining, and then he would just work on this stuff. Not sure what I should do there. I'm gonna have to do a lot of rules setup on this and have only like raw goods transferred to one ship. That'll be a good exploration of those mechanics. Look at them move. Moving that freight. Make any quartermaster proud. Hail Cargonia. Food production's going good. This is full? Wow. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go water. Good. Everybody's catching up on stuff. And the mining is done. Let's wait till everybody's on board before we try this. I don't want to have another arsony incident where he gets spaced. That was totally unfortunate. And away we go. Away we go. Let's come over here to this derelict. I guess it's quicker to go here and then down. Then we'll cut across, knock those out, and that's probably where we'll build our second ship after we jump to the next system. That way we don't have to worry about hyper lane or cryo sleep chambers just yet. Although I've read some comments seem to imply that there are no penalties for jumping without a cryo sleep chamber yet. I don't know. I could be wrong. Alright, whenever this ship is ready to go, we gotta get old Lane a gun. When he wakes up, we're gonna kid him out. Really, we've had nothing to do. I digress, or I disagree. There's plenty to do. Just not doing it. We could theoretically build 2 of these small storages right here. I may do that, but we'll see what happens. Alright, Lane. Let's get you a firearm. I'm gonna give you an SMG, because that sounds fun. How are you with weapons, anyways? Okay, you got 1 skill. You at least can use it. Alright, let's draft you guys. Let's get you on this shuttle. Let's get Lane his first kills. Okay, it's on this side. This will be quick for transfers. Should be able to offload everything from this ship pretty quick. Lane's leading the charge, being the point man. I like it. We got the crew, so we're gonna aggressively push. Look at that hostile guy. Oh boy, we're getting surrounded. Lane covered Bertos's back there. That was pretty epic. Spun around as soon as that door opened and blasted him. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go down this corridor first. Clear this. Assuming that's where the engine block is and stuff. Oh, alien in atmospherics. Not anymore, fellas. Let's keep it moving. Okay, I like money and data logs. That's always nice. A little bit of both. The music in this game is phenomenal. It definitely adds to the atmosphere. Oh, no new crew members. Oh well. Let's undraft. Undraft. And we'll transfer goodies. Tech blocks. Those are always nice. And we'll do the same thing. Let's look at salvage. Let's get some tech and energy scrap. I mean, I guess I could use hull scrap, but man, I don't have the room for it. I literally do not have the room for it. Good, everybody knock things out. Alright, we're getting back out there. Gonna salvage all this stuff. And move freight. Too bad, sucker. We already took it. I do need another cryo sleep chamber. Hyper sleep chamber. Whatever. Same thing. Alright. Drop some goodies off. Getting stuff moving. Aweva's over there working the night shift. Must not be much left here. In fact, that might be everything. There's one alien corpse that hasn't been moved. I guess we're gonna go pick it up. Yeah, it's still there. fine with jumping. I don't really need the rest of that crap. We'll wait until this is done, and then we'll do our jumps, because I think we're going to the next system right after this anyways. Alright, that's up and running. Let's jump it. Oh, we are not jumping yet. My bad. Oh well. We'll come over here and get this ice, because water is very important. It's used for damn near everything in this game. Everything that'll keep you alive anyways. Deploy here. Right. Moving things around. Yeah, there's like no room in the actual cargo area. Okay. Let's get all the ice. Everybody's knocking out all these other tasks, which is good. It's needed. Scoop all that stuff up. Is it a waiver that can mine? Nope. Well, hold on now. No, okay, a wave is not in there. Surprising, a lot of overlap in the schedule. I didn't realize there was that much overlap. Got a lot of work getting done. That's nice. How are the relationships shaking out here? Not good. Although, Ueva and Gerard, okay. So Lane and Gerard might be a good mix. I think so. I think that might be my plan. They'll have good complementary skills, and they seem to like each other, so that'll work out for me. How's mine done? Okay, it's done. That was quick. Let's get ready to jump. And there we go. Let's move it. Hopefully, we haven't cleared this yet, and there's another crew member waiting for us. That'd be awesome. And we're dropping in. Oh, we have stripped this thing bare. Okay. Well, I guess we are jumping to the next system. Let's get on it. And we're jumping. We are a heavy, heavy beast right now. Yeah, we've mined everything in this sector, which is good. Let's get going. Everybody's got chambers. It's good. Oh, it looks funny. She's sitting up. Cool. Let's jump. We'll see what we got in this new system. Absolutely nothing in here, but that's okay. Let's take a look at the star map. So, a lot of minerals. A lot of noble metals, actually. There's one pirate. A lot of neutral parties. A lot of raw chemicals. Some regular metals, some ice. Some fuel-related stuff. Actually, a lot of fuel-related stuff. Some carbon's good. And we've got, what? Only two derelicts. Wow. That's surprising. I guess we will jump. We'll go mine the noble metals, and then we're going to start building a ship. Let's see if I actually get it done for this episode or not. We'll see. Oh, come on. Oh well. We can wait a little bit. I don't want to affect moods. There we go. Birdhouse is on it, and we're jumping. Go get some noble metals. We have a ton of it, but can always use more. Pretty soon we'll have a lot of industry going, I think. Yeah, right there's fine. Let's get to mining it, and then we're going to start building a ship. Haha. We'll make it so you change. Here's how I understand how this works. I haven't actually done this yet, but I've toyed around with it before. You can pick the shape of your ship, and that's how many hexes it takes. So this one is a gargantuan ship. It's a 4-tile. So if you want to recreate your current ship's size, it would be this one. But it takes more points, so then your fleet's smaller. Well, fewer ships in your fleet. Not smaller, necessarily. But since this is going to be a for-purpose ship, we're going to make it a little longer, so it'll be the same length. It's just not going to be the same width. I mean, theoretically, I could make it a 1-tiler. Try that. But I want to put more on there, and those are going to take space. So for now, we'll go with a 2-fer. Just try it out. Oh, you can make one that's like super long. Oh. Well, that's something handy that I might use in my other playthrough. We'll go for a 2-fer. You just drag it out there. And you create it. I'm going to put it right next to my current ship. That way I don't have to deal with moving things as much. Alright. Well, we get to get creative again. So, what's my plan? I think I'm going to do like an all-in-one, kind of like I see on the pirate ships. We're going to do an all-in-one like living area slash bridge. Bridge and berthing, if you will. It's actually fairly big. We'll be able to put a lot on here. So I'm going to make this. I could have probably made it a single tile ship. But whatever. Whatever. This will give us more room to expand later. We'll start out here. Well, actually, I like to start back here because then we can put the engines here and then expand out if we need to. Let me take a look at this. So maybe I will just go down to a single tiler and just build it out, make it a thick ship. Boop. Trash that. Yeah, do that. Whole single tiler. There we go. It's easy to get rid of them if you need to. What is this? The HSS core. There's actually a ship called that with the K in Star Citizen. I'm assuming that is a little bit of a carryover. Oh, centering this is going to be a pain. So it's 26 tiles here. So if I divide it in two, it'd be 13. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be symmetrical. I don't really care. I'm not that OCD. We'll start with this. I guess this. Probably get away with a single engine for now. And then if we need to, we'll build another one off that. Because we mainly need engine. And then we need... I'm going to make this entire thing. So we're going to go a pretty big initial corridor. And then we'll build off from that. That'll work. The violent somnambulist. That's a tough word. What do you got for me, buddy? Yeah, you got good stuff, just nothing I really need at the moment. So we can make most of the ship require a spacesuit. I might make their own little grow room just to handle a little bit of their food so they're a little more self-sustaining. But we'll see. We'll let this play out as need be. Let's take a look at the ship. So I want the airlock. I could put the airlock here and then put 2 engines here so it has enough mass to push quite a bit. I don't know that it would ever get that heavy just because it's a smaller ship. But it's going to have a lot of stuff on there. A lot of raw minerals and stuff, so I think it will. So, with that, let's expand this out. Let's just go right to the edge. Trying to make this a little more symmetrical where I can. I'll probably put the airlock here, right in the center. As center as I can get. Whoa. Whoa, it kicked me out. We'll let the hull get worked on first. How are we doing hull blocks? Yeah, we got plenty. Yeah, as soon as we get this done, I think we'll tear all this stuff out, move it over here, get people working on it. We'll isolate the whole back of the ship from life support for the most part. Got a lot of work to do. I don't know that I'm going to give them a shuttle. I'll give them some pods so they can go do mining. We'll make sure all the mining goods end up on this ship too, eventually. We'll transfer all the raw materials over here. That'll free up this ship quite a bit. We can make it more of like a capital ship. Retool everything on it. Make it look more gooder. The smoldering pile. What do you got? Is that from Shat Pants? Is that the inevitable conclusion of Shat Pants? I could buy these. Tech blocks are always good and they're hard to come by. Get a good amount of... Yeah, we don't have a ton of ice. Let's go ahead and make a trade, bro. Wait, what? That trade's weird. Oh, you gotta select the ship that's gonna execute the trade. I see. Yeah, we're learning so much about fleet mechanics. This is nice. Well, I've got some shotguns for you, if you'd like those. So I have too many. I know, it's crazy talk. Coming from a Second Amendment guy, but... yeah. I'll trade you this too. That way I get money. Alright, good talk. Yeah, let's take a little bit up front, but once we have it up and running, I think it'll be pretty cool. Will this be an aesthetically pleasing ship? Probably not. But it'll be a ship that does stuff. And it'll do it well. We'll make this into... let's see, how do we want to do this? I'm going to flare this out like a friggin' hammerhead. Actually, we'll put the... I don't know that I need an operations console over here, but for now, I think I'm going to do nav console right here in the middle. We'll flare it out a little bit, but kind of like offset it a little so it looks cooler. Because you got to look cool. That's half the battle. We'll flare this out over here, and this will be like kitchen area. Should be fine. That'll be like 3. We'll put a little storage area. Let's do one more. We'll do the same over here. So that's like what is that? It's 5 by 7. Yeah, that'll do. Technically, it's a 6. Feels like it's one too many. I think it's just a weird perspective. Yeah, that's fine there. Come down one more. This part of the ship will get sectioned off. be isolated from the rest. I hope I have enough resources for this. I should. It's mainly waiting on stuff to get processed. I think that's kind of the main thing. Good. Slowly getting there. I start... I don't know that I can actually start building things in here until... Yeah, I can't until I have an airlock, which I will. It'll be at the back of the ship right in the middle, but engines off to the sides. That'll leave a lot of room for industry and stuff. Yeah, we need hull blocks because we're using them up quite quickly. But that's okay. It's doing good. Let's take a look at something. System, hyperdrive. So we're going to need more space back here by at least 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 tiles back. That's fine. So this should be... do one more. Start with that. Need more hull blocks to be built before we can continue. So it sucks that we only have 2 people on industry. Let's look at some of these priorities. They're gonna have to get redone anyways. Industry's a higher priority. We got enough people on mining, so I'm gonna take Bertos off that. Anybody that's on this ship is gonna stop doing mining, which will be fine. It'll be Lane doing the mining, Gerard doing the industry. I think that'll be good. I mean, it's not really a big deal right now. Let's bring you down 1 for logistics. Bring you down to normal on those. Although you are the best botanist, so I want you to do that as well. That's always going to be your priority. Okay. Cool. This is good. This is freeing up some of our space on the ship because we have way too much. Slowly building this guy out. It'll be good. It'll be good when it's done. I may need other stuff like a shields console just to keep this ship from getting totally wrecked. That's my goal anyways. But we'll see. We'll get it up to like an IOC, initial operating capability. Eventually be at FOC. Everybody's got a lot of work to do, but they're not doing it. Guess it's mainly waiting on the industry guys to do industry. Make hull blocks and the like. I'm going to go ahead and kill everything but hull for now because we need hull blocks more than anything. So that should hone in their efforts. I'm hoping. Need them to get hull blocks and start building this stuff. If a ship has hull blocks, like, do you have hull blocks? You do not. You have tech blocks. I mean, I could use tech blocks, but I don't really want them right now. And everybody's in bed. I figured I'd have enough hull blocks to keep going, but man, there's just not enough people to do industry, I think is the problem. I do need somebody to do industry on this ship, because I need somebody to be able to do, like, make water and that kind of stuff. I'm fine with leaving the more advanced stuff over here and just have people work on refining raw goods over on this ship for now. And eventually we'll offload that. I think for now I'm going to scrap my plans for this. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm also going to cancel all this. That way it's not too taxing. We get at least one engine going so it has the ability to move. Well, maybe I have enough to build all this. This is really what I'm waiting on. Once this is done, then I can have people start building things over here and this ship will be up and operational in no time. Alright, what do you have, Mr. Somnambulist? So finally, we had the violent somnambulist, and now we have the regular somnambulist. I can't remember where, but I recently just heard that word for the first time. I think like, I don't know, like a month ago? I don't even remember where it was. And now I see it in here twice. It's funny how that works. All right. Let's look at ship airlock. Let's get this bad boy right here. As soon as that's done, now we can start building things. Life support and stuff is going to be all up here. We're not going to build anything over here for life support. This is going to be a you need a suit kind of deal. Here we go. Salvage some of those hull blocks. It's a major malfunction over here. I don't know what's going on with that. Huh. Unfortunately, it's depressurized now. I guess I will build a little bit of hole right here. Because clearly that's a problem. Huh. Okay, there we go. I fixed the glitch. So we will need a lot of storage right here to take all the incoming stuff and then start doling it out. Just really need that to get done. Building job not possible. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? There's a ton of info blocks over here. 46 to be exact. I'll probably leave all scrap over here as well so they can work on that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I think this will turn out pretty good. We just need this to get done. Let's set this as a high priority. That way people get things done and stop lollygagging and malingering. The Cabbage Patch. Are there kids on this? That sounds weird. Ooh, energy scrap is nice. I don't have a lot of that. Do I really need it though? Kinda. I kinda do. It's cheap. I'll take it. Give me that energy scrap, bro. We'll trade there. I'll just buy it. I got the money. I don't need to trade. There's nobody working over here. Come on. Need you to do this. It's not insufficient, and you know it. Why is nobody working this? This is very confusing. Let me cancel it and then retask it. Maybe it's just glitched. Let's see what happens. I don't understand why nobody's working on it. Maybe. Hold on. I got this. I think I figured it out. Ships. Well, it's marked as fine to go work on. Well, I don't want anybody to sleep on that ship because there's nothing to sleep on. Huh, I'm confused. There's a lot of constructors. I guess I'll bump that up a little bit. Let's try that. Let's give everybody a little more priority on constructing if it's available. There we go. We'll try that. Maybe that's the issue. That is not set to high priority. Now it is. Oh, here come the pirates. Son of a bitch. Well, I've got friendlies here. I can't run. I gotta stand and fight. Hopefully the ship doesn't get exploded. That'd be really unfortunate. Because it ain't done yet. Alright, we're gonna set up for combat. Let's go. Somebody in operations turrets. Let's get on it. Let's get ready to rock. Come on. Come on. Oh, we'll get some good scrap out of the pirates, I think. Okay. What do they have? Not much. Let's get tacticalized. Alright, we're gonna scan this bad boy. We're gonna shoot at it. And we're gonna do shield things. Alright, we're getting first fire on them. Oh good, they're shooting at them. Nice. It's always good to have friends that'll help out during combat operations. Oh, he's smoked. You done ski, brah. Boom! Alright, I have no intention to go board that just yet. Turn all that off. Let everybody just go rest. Let's make sure the turrets are not targeting anything. There we go. I'll let them just suffocate over there. There's no reason to risk our necks. What is wrong with this? Why is nothing getting done? I don't understand it. I guess this is something I need to figure out is how to transfer goods between them. What do we need? Hull block. Oh, so I know we're missing hull blocks right now. That's probably part of the problem. Yeah, I think that's really all we're missing is the hull blocks. So that needs to get done. Working on that hull scrap. There we go. We got some hull. Maybe now we'll go build that. Kind of confused. I'm not seeing the fix here. Well, I guess this is as good a point as any for me to go do some research and figure out why this isn't working. And then fix it. But anyways, thanks for joining me, and take it easy.